You ever thought about buying and selling domain names on the internet, how big a business that is? Well, it has gotten enormous. It's turned into a $2 billion industry, and that number, it is estimated, could double in just the next couple of years. Every day, about 90,000 names are purchased, and you wouldn't believe how much some of those names are going for. Terry Keenan is here. Terry, I couldn't resist teasing the sex.com, but I was shocked at how much somebody paid to have that domain name for their website.
Yeah, I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars for these websites, Jane. We should have gotten into this business. There's a great land grab out there for these domain names. And you may have seen the internet stocks. Neil's been talking about this. The internet stocks are going through the roof. Well, so is the bidding for all of these different domain names. It's kind of a throwback to what happened in 1999. You may remember people were buying and selling these names for similar amounts, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then it really died down. But now that the internet is very much for real, and these are real businesses, people are bidding up these domain names like crazy.
They've realized just how valuable they are. Okay, now I have to find the answer to this. It was $12 million, something like that, for sex.com?
Oh, for sex.com, yes, but for other names, you know, even like mega yachts, things that aren't, you know, as sexy as sex.com, they are still going for hundreds of thousands of dollars. But, you know, the sky's the limit on some of these names.
How long is something like this expected to last? I mean, I guess there's
a real market in trading these names. You know, if you want Jane.com, you can go online and find someone who's probably taken your first name, and you can bid for it, and whatever the market will bear, you know, that's what the price will be. And if it's a year from now somebody else wants Jane.com and you could sell it for $13 million, you could sell it.
Yeah, right. And it sounds like the .com is really where it's at, that it's not the .nets, the .orgs, things like that that people want.
People really want that .com name because, you know, when you go fishing on Google and looking for something, you typically will put in .com. So .com is much more valuable. And there are now a web name, a domain name for every 2 Americans, 128 million domain names out there.
That is amazing. And just in the same article I was reading that had sex.com for $12 million, they said something as simple, you wouldn't even think about it, creditcheck.com got $3 million. They auction them off.
Yeah, well, think how many times, you know, people want to check their credit. You might just type that in, and that's what will come up on Google, and therefore it's very valuable.
All right, we did get into the wrong business, I guess,
We should have scooped up those names.
You and I someday.